cool, Dad. What is that?
Some old Indian thing.
What's it for?
Well, I don't know much about Indians, but I do know tools. And if I had to guess, I'd say you jam one of these in the back of a white man's skull, twist the handle like so, and then your blood runs out through the hole here. Yep, that's what it's for.
Okay. And things are about to make a lot of sense.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
Wow.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So, Kentucky. Bowling Green.
Yeah. I like that name. Heard that before.
There was a massacre.
Yeah, we're gonna go so old saying heard that before. Final words.
Last word's gonna be like no cap. Right, yes. Well, contrary to what the fuck, I don't even remember her name now. The massacre in Bowling Green. Kellyanne Conway.
Yeah, that like, was it a fake story?
It didn't happen. She just said that shit.
Yeah.
She's like, there was a massacre, like in Bowling Green. Wait, what? No,
And
there wasn't.
There's like multiple Bowling Greens, and then come to find out there was actually a Bowling Green massacre, but it was like a white supremacist, and Amy Goodman reported on it, of course, to be a snarky little shit. It was great. There was no reason for Amy Goodman to do that shit.
I can't wait for Greta Thunberg to grow up to be Amy Goodman.
Ah, man. There's your tweet. So
All
exactly
right.
why did you steal my childhood?
Oh God. Okay. So this is in Bowling Green, Kentucky. The Republican Women's Club of South Central Kentucky held an event.
Oh Jesus.
Would you like to guess what the event was for?
When you tell me it's Kentucky and Women's Club, so many directions this could go. I'm sure it's all turf.
No.
But oh wait, who are these folks? Republican Women's Club or wait, what?
Republicans Women Club.
In Kentucky.
Mm-hmm. And they had an event to honor.
Like how much rope?
There was no. It was to honor someone.
Oh yeah, that's a good euphemism. So all right, to honor General Lee.
No.
Forrest, the Forrest one?
Nope.
Ah. Oh God.
To honor someone who's alive. He was in attendance at the event.
Nick Fuentes.
No.
I was close.
He's too sassy for them. No.
David Duke.
No.
David Duke also
no,
too
but
sassy.
they would love David Duke. They would love David Duke.
Huh? Steve Scalise.
Nope.
Not an elected official.
Not an elected official.
Alex Jones.
Nope.
All right, that was a little left field. Shit, man. Oh God, who's the Proud Boy guy?
Not a Proud Boy.
Shit.
Legal Proud Boy. Legal Proud Boy.
A legal Proud Boy.
A cop.
Oh, what cop?
Take a guess what cop. You may not know his name, but you know what he did.
Derek Chauvin.
No.
Which one?
The one who murdered Breonna Taylor.
Ooh, I don't know his name.
Yeah, so the Republican Women's Club of South Central Kentucky held an event honoring one of the cops that was in the raid that killed Breonna Taylor. The event took place Tuesday at a restaurant known as Anna's Greek Restaurant. Anna's Greek Restaurant. If you live in Bowling Green, Kentucky, you may want to boycott Anna's Greek Restaurant because they held an event with the Republican Women's Club of South Central Kentucky and held an event to honor a cop who killed Breonna Taylor. Anna's Greek Restaurant. So a restaurant in Bowling Green, has a dining area and a second floor space where events can be held. There, former Louisville Metro Police Department Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly, that's his name, one of the officers who conducted the no-knock warrant raid that killed Taylor in March 2020, shared photos and blared video footage with gunshot noises.
Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly.
Yes. So yeah, did you hear that?
Yes.
They showed up and shared photos and blared video footage with gunshot noises. The cop who killed Breonna Taylor had an event held for him by Republican women in Kentucky, and they played a video featuring gunshot noises.
Having fun.
Meanwhile, the restaurant was open to the public at the time of the event. Guests, some of whom had made reservations, were not informed by the management about the event happening upstairs, including people of color who were there for their own dinner plans, were shocked by what appeared to be a bustling event celebrating an officer who was part of a raid who killed a black woman in her home. So not only, right, did the cops kill Breonna Taylor over a no-knock raid to help developers because they're trying to gentrify where she lived, not only did the Kentucky Republican Women Club choose to honor him, not only did they host it in a local restaurant, there were black people in the restaurant who didn't know what was happening, eating their dinner, looking up, seeing video footage of a cop who killed Breonna Taylor, making jokes and hearing gunshots. Because this is fun to white people. This is fun. They love traumatizing black people. It's their favorite fucking pastime.
And this is Kentucky. These are the people that keep voting Mitch McConnell in. Whenever you say vote him out, go tell these people to vote him out.
Yeah, these are the people who want Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, and then you keep saying, I'm done with this talking point. I was actually done with this talking point in my 20s when they say they vote against their own interest. This is their interest. They don't care that they're poor. They care that they're white.
Yeah.
That's why they're white supremacists. That's why we need ideological segregation. Yeah, we already have a line.
Case Johnson, a guest at the restaurant that night, told the New Republic the lights dimmed in the middle of their meal. Then a woman comes on and introduces Jonathan Mattingly, and everyone just roared upstairs. Applause, cheers, and our mouths just dropped. Johnson said that Mattingly took the audience back to March 2020 before going through the presentation with photos and video footage with the sound of gunshots. Our group was a war veteran and he has PTSD, so we were just in shock this happened. So he literally he just has footage of him killing Breonna Taylor and he just keeps it and just shows it at parties. This is the fucking guy? Y'all think police can be reformed though, right? Right? Okay. Caitlin Jones, another diner, said that the event also included a raffle and jokes about COVID-19. She also said the event was so loud upstairs that she couldn't hear her father at the table downstairs where they were sitting. After realizing the event included Mattingly, Johnson and her friends sought out the restaurant owner, Vilson. I don't even know how to say this fucking name. All right. Vilson responded to the group's concerns by shrugging his shoulders. I have no idea what's happening, so... There's black people in your restaurant. A fucking cop who kills black people showed up, is showing the fucking video footage of this black woman being murdered. They complain and you're like, I don't know. That's your fucking response? Like, who in this town doesn't hate black people? Is there anyone? Is there anyone in this town who does not hate black people? One of Johnson's friends said, do you realize who that is? They killed somebody, a cop. He's a cop. And then also pointed out that I came all the way from Kansas City and made reservations. The manager responded by saying, but you're being served, right? And then he turned up Zig. Okay. He was drinking his coffee and staring at us, raising his eyebrows, intimidating us, like, what are you going to do, said Johnson. They also say his behavior mimicked what attendees were doing upstairs, as guests claim men from the audience glared down to the second floor balcony at restaurant goers, seeming to warn them not to disrupt their event. 80 people reportedly attended the event. Since that event, Mattingly has left a glowing review of Anna's and gotten into fights with people who say his presence disrupted their dinner. He did not deny reports of gunshot noises during his presentation. Okay. So there you go. Oh, the Louisville Metropolitan Police Department has no comment. The event took place despite earlier controversy about his presence. Mattingly was originally slated to appear alongside Agriculture Commissioner and gubernatorial candidate Ryan Quarles. All right, Ryan, I guess we should look for that fucking name. He's running for governor of Kentucky, and he hangs with the guy who killed Breonna Taylor.
You know what I would want someone to say if I was like a network head at MSNBC? I would want Chris Hayes to come on, look dead in the fucking camera, and introduce this story as, in Kentucky, a group of Tucker Carlson fans, and then go into the story. Like, go for it. And then Rachel Maddow comes on and says, in Kentucky, a group of Tim Pool fans, and then fucking, who's the nigga? Lawrence O'Donnell comes in. In Kentucky, a group of, what's another? Steven Crowder fans. You know, say who the fuck they are.
A post from their now removed Facebook page, the Republican Women's Club said Mattingly was, quote, going to share what really happened during the raid that killed Breonna Taylor, what he saw, and how the media's narrative has been corrupted and twisted to fit a woke storyline.
A woke storyline.
After the event garnered attention from media and local political leaders, Quarles and the Bowling Green Country Club both backed out. Attempts were also made to reach the Republican Women's Club of South Central Kentucky and its officers to no avail. Regina Webb, a Republican who ran for the state House of Representatives in 2012, claimed ignorance about the event. The vice president and director of the Women's Club also said she was not involved. Okay. A lot of people attending are actually people in positions of power in Bowling Green. People are hesitant to put their name out for fear of retribution. They thought that they were going, because they were going secretly and quietly to the event, there would be no one who knew about it, but we're here and we're calling them out. That's a quote from Johnson.
Secretly and quietly, which could also be a part of why they're glaring at the black people that are there.
Like, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, because, like, now this article happens.
Yep.
Right? Like, this kind of shit, like, we're gonna die with so many unknown secrets of white supremacy.
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah.
Think about the shit that we do know and know that it's worse. And I think that's what makes it hard for people to listen to programs like this much longer, which is why we did some pretty neat reaction videos.
We did.
Yay, pop culture.
Yay, pop culture. No, I think that's actually really accurate, though. But also, like, we could get over this if people would just stop pretending. Like, no, really, they're this bad. Republicans are this bad. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
And their children.
Yes. Because I guarantee you, these are the same women who are trying to get books banned in schools and swearing, it's about the children. We're just trying to protect them, right? Because you don't want to talk about racism. These are the same people who sit on juries where black people get, convicted for shit that they couldn't even possibly have done. These are the same people who are friends with the mayor. These are the same people who are on your fucking school board. These are the same people who are your teachers who are calling the cops on kids in school. These are these people. They aren't just this at these parties. They're this all the time.
These are the people that fucking, when they were in school in like the late 80s, mid 80s, their parents were pissed the fuck off that they read To Kill a Mockingbird, and even more pissed when their younger brothers and sisters, the elder millennials, right? Because we're talking Gen Xers now. These Gen Xers are in their 50s. That's who's doing this. The people that listen to Rage Against the Machine and Weird Al Yankovic, they're doing this now. And when us, the younger ones, the elder millennials, we watched To Kill a Mockingbird in school, right? We actually saw the lawyer say urinated on her in school. Those parents are pissed the fuck off about that still.
Yeah, and that's why they're trying to. Slaves were immigrants.
Yeah,
Immigrants.
they'll
Okay.
make up anything. Like, so many lies in the air because they lie on the spot. Listen to Alex Jones. You'll listen to him read an article, stop and yell because he stops before he gets the truth.
Yes.
Yeah. God, more facts.
That was it for that, but I do have another cop story if you want to just.
Another
Or do you want to pause first?
Oh yeah, everything is skibby-doobied.
Skibby doobied?
Yeah.